here we are. Oh, that's a kite or a bird of prey.
Another big
Just
one.
saw him. And we're just going past Aileron and kind of wishing we'd gone in. There's some kind of metal...
T-junctions down there that must go in.
Oh, we might be able to go in. But look at all these...
Do you want to go in? Quick?
Yeah, quick look, yeah. Solar-powered street lights. How amazing is that? I've never seen that. That is very exciting. And we're just going into Aileron because it caught my eye. There's a big statue of an Aboriginal man on the hill.
2 kilometres, turn left.
And a donkey.
2 donkeys.
2 donkeys.
And a camel.
Donkey.
And a camel.
Where's the camel? Oh, there they are. I don't know if the viewers will be able to see them. And a windmill. Yeah.
Now there's a native
Oh, there's a lovely
lady and a
Aboriginal lady and her child. Gee, they're great statues. They're huge. And what's the lizard or crocodile or something? Goanna. She's got a goanna. Oh, this is amazing. They've gone to a lot of trouble here. What's closed?
Shop, souvenirs, traditional painting, tourist info.
Wow, this place is
Flags.
This place is rocking. For an outback town, this is amazing. All the flags they've got. Flags, I'm not even sure what they are. That is amazing. There you go.
Must be a bloody...
They've got a rodeo coming. What a town. Well, it's a roadhouse and a couple of houses. Aileron.
Hamburgers.
Check it out. They've got hamburgers, have they, Frank? Are you hungry, Frank?
I'm always hungry.
What a surprise.
I don't know where I should be parking.
Hey folks, we're on the Stewart Highway heading north. We've just come through Barrow Creek and we're heading up to the Devil's Marbles, and all the trip, all the way in through the bushes here is rubbish. Cans, bottles, plastic, just everywhere. I don't know how much you can see, but there is just rubbish all the way through here. There was a little bit more as we came in closer to a small town with a servo, you know, on the edges of town where people have bought things and then just dumped them, and yeah, it's just piles and piles of rubbish. It's really sad. So that's, I would think, generally people in cars chucking stuff out the window. It's got to be. And we've seen it before. We've seen it on, you know, Gympie Road. Oh, there's a whole patch of it. Yeah. But it's just, you know, there's no campsites or, you know, any evidence of any clearings that anyone's hanging out in there. There's just people tossing stuff out the window. So, and, you know, we saw it in Brisbane near Frank's old work, which was near the airport, and just stuff everywhere, you know. And that was unfortunately that was people transporting stuff. What do you think, Frank?
No, it's just bad behaviour. It's just crap. People just don't care, throw it out the window, don't want to carry it, put it in the bin. You've got to be kidding me. A couple of cans, a bottle, save it to your next stop, put it in the bin. Big
There's
deal.
bins everywhere. I've never seen so many bins in my whole life.
Not much. It's just you couldn't go 6 metres, less than 6 without finding a piece of rubbish.
Yeah.
It's just incredible, and it's all pushed back into the bush.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere.
Both sides of the highway.
Both sides of the highway. It's an absolute bloody disgrace, actually.
And we went
Absolute
past
disgrace.
a sign that said "Keep Australia Beautiful," Northern Territory, and then, you know, it's just everywhere.
It would take an absolute army to clean this mess up.
Oh, yeah.
And months of work.
Yeah.
Trying to clean this mess up. And it's just non-stop. It's just everywhere you look along the side of the road, there is absolute rubbish laying on the side of the road.
So keep it in your car. Teach your kids, you know. I see kids doing it, and I think, you know, they need to be taught to do this. You need to teach your kids to hang on to your rubbish, keep a little rubbish bag or something, whatever you need to do, and keep it on board, and then just put it in a bin.
Yeah.
It's not hard. That's our little rant for today. All right, cheers.
3.
We are here at the Devil's Marbles. Kalu. So this is the history of the traditional ownership. All the different groups. There's pictures of Aboriginal people there back in the day.
Yeah, there we go.
They had a lot of ceremonies here. Yeah. Nice. And then they're explaining it all to the local rangers. Beautiful.
Yeah, lots of information, little day trip areas you can drop in when you're on your way through. Have a look around and go for a little walk. A couple of nice walks. A couple of long ones. A couple of long walks, 400, 800, 350 metres, 1.5 Ks or 4 Ks. None of which we're going to attempt apart from the 400 metres we just walked.
Well, it's just a bit hot.
We'll walk the 400 metres on, I should say. And yeah, lots of information about how it was formed, and what happens, and the dream time stories, which are really cool. Yeah, very interesting. Anyway, we'll go for a walk and hit the toe. Really get going, unfortunately. Hey, boss.
Yes.
Yeah, just a bit of a walk around Karlu, or the Devil's Marbles Conservation Reserve. And there's the chief over there.
Hello.
Hello.
This is lovely. This is amazing. I've always wanted to be at the Devil's Marbles. I've never been.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. See that giant split in the rocks?
Yeah.
Apparently fractured by small cracks in the rocks with moisture getting into it. Pretty cool. And this is not formed by itself, it was formed by erosion apparently.
There's another crack here happening, and another piece has fallen out here. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And you can do
Watch out.
through.
Now
Not exactly hard.
Now the crack goes smack, goes back together again. One squished mermaid.
I reckon there's gold in here.
Oh no!
No, seriously.
Now she's going to prospect on an Aboriginal side.
Seriously,
not very good.
There's little.
Culturally sensitive, you can't mine for gold.
Oh,
Sarah,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Alright, now how am I going to get through here?
I've got no idea.
Neither do I.
But
I didn't think that through.
just swing off your arms out into the open.
Oh, I'll hurt myself.
No, you won't.
Okay.
You'll hurt yourself doing that.
I'm just scared.
Oh dear.
Don't put that on the film.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
It did. I'll just go through the middle, I said. It'll be easy, she said.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing place.
And this is some of it, it's huge. I mean, there's just so much in here. Apparently, Aboriginal Dreamtime story is that there's people living in the caves underneath the rocks. And you got to be careful because they'll come out and they will send you crazy and make you stay with them. So if you have Devil's Marbles and somebody comes out of the rocks and starts to have a chat, maybe be a bit concerned.
Mm. And the original story was that the evil spirit was here, and then these rocks are all the people crouching.
Yeah,
So,
the Devil Man.
Yeah, the Devil Man is here. Yeah.
Very cool, eh?
Mm.
Very cool.
Fantastic.
Anyway, it's a nice little place. Camping here, nice camping.
Mm.
We thought about it, but we've got to push on, unfortunately.
That's all right.
We'll do some more before we go. Cheers. Is there a little frog?
Huh?
It stopped. Sure that was a little frog noise.
Really? There's a water thing around. Could be. Anthills. Look at that piece that's fallen off.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a car door or something.
It's a crack and it falls off, bit of moisture gets behind it.
Yeah.
Gets cold and then bang. Got one perched up there. There you go, look at that. How much holding that up?
That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. That's quite incredible. Not much. I wonder how
Much
long,
left before that rolls off.
how long will that take?
Oh, another couple hundred years.
Yeah, of course.
Next thing comes tumbling down. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is. And they said that some of them are called cob loaves, like the ones that are stacked on top of each other, like a cob loaf. And some of them are called cheeselings, like they're like a slab of cheese.
Okay, everything relates to food.
Yeah, I think that's yeah, that's not bush tucker references, that's white
No.
fella references. Look
certainly.
how far they go off into the distance.
Yeah.
That's amazing. There must be, I'd be interested in how many hectares, you know. There's several. And they said in the creek there's frogs and crabs in the wet.
Yeah. There's some crabs out here.
Oh, well, they lay dormant. Like
Yeah,
those
I've heard that before.
crustaceans, yeah. I learnt that at Uluru years ago. They lay dormant. And then when the rain comes, they're like sea monkeys, they come to life.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool little place.
Look at this little
Yeah.
cluster. The three of them are holding the top one. Water in the creek.
Lovely boy.
That's lovely how the creek wraps around it. Yeah. Underwater. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous.
I don't know about gorgeous, but yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Looks like a drain to me.
Like a drain?
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful.
Oh, there you go. Beautiful.
It is. Feel the breeze and the under the tree. It's stunning.
Yeah. All right.
We're just here at Tennant Creek. Welcome to Kurtu Apijara Patakana. Welcome to Tennant Creek.
This is Tennant Creek. There you go. Yeah. There's a lining bucket. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a smoking bucket. Yeah. It's easy these types of entries into towns. Very interesting.
So we're just leaving the Tennant Creek Outback View campground, and we've noticed that someone's gone around and painted all the dead trees. They've cut them off neatly, and then they've painted these flags on them. So there's the Aussie flag. They've got, I can see a this is I am Oz Tree something. Here's another one. Keep going, Frank. Look, this one's all fiery. Look, like a fire. That's cool. Oh, there's the Aboriginal flag. There's the Northern Territory. Well, Tennant Creek's an experience. Oh dear, we didn't even drive through the town. A few problems in Tennant Creek, and we just went to the servo to fill up. There's Catherine ahead, Warrego to the left, and we're heading north towards Darwin, but we're turning right at the three ways. So we'll be turning off shortly to Mount Isa. And we just had diesel spills all over. Frank and I nearly went slip sliding. Happy, Frank? Great start to the morning, yeah? And I said to the service station guys, listen, you need to clean that diesel up. We nearly went arse over it. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that. They're not exactly rushing this morning. And we got another big sign coming. I could advertise on that board right there. Sharon loves Frank. And here we go, the gate in and the road out. Lake Mary and Telegraph Station and somewhere else. So many caravans on the road, so many caravans, it's amazing. And this isn't even peak season apparently. This is just, oh, here's another lake. What's that one? Lake Mary Ann. There you go. And they've all got their Aboriginal names as well, which is nice. But the boys running the service station were Sudanese. Go figure. And then we've got lots of Indian people around the country. There you go, another sign here too. Lake Marianne, same place. Okay, so we're on the road again. Woo! Cheers.
Cheers. Alright.
Okay, I'm on. How did that happen? Alright, so here we are. If we go straight ahead, we end up in Katherine and then Darwin.
Yeah, we just left
Tennant Creek. But
yeah.
we're going to turn right and go to Barclay Homestead and Mount Isa.
I bet you Barclay Homestead is really nice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So Barclay's in the Territory. And then Mount Isa's obviously in Queensland. And it's Route 66, which is really funny because, you know, Route 66 in America, isn't it? I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, I look pretty cool today in my rose-coloured glasses. Looking at life through rose-coloured glasses and my rose-coloured top. And
Now turn right.
And we just stayed at the Outback Caravan Park in Tennant Creek, which was owned and run by the Rose family. Spooky.
Follow the course of the road for 4
bloody
kilometres.
woo-woo stuff, I tell you. It's more woo-woo stuff. Jeez, it's not
All right, we're off to Barclay Homestead and other places en route, as they say.
Let's cross the border somewhere around here. I
Yeah,
don't know
we look
where
for the
it
border
is.
crossing soon. Oh, I'm not quite sure how far along it is. I'll check my map. Mount Isa's 646. Barclay's 188. Is Barclay Queensland or Northern Territory?
It's Queensland.
I'll find out. Okay, we're all over this. We're professionals,
We're bloody
aren't we?
professionals at this.
We're bloody professionals.
We know our way around.
You know,
camera work, we're
yeah.
the best.
Technology is our second name, and directions, yep, we're all over it. Cheers! We are just coming into the very famous Barclay Homestead. This place is quite legendary because we've come from Tennant Creek, which is, you know, not the friendliest of towns. There's a few dramas in
Now
Tennant Creek.
turn left and then take the second right.
And if we continue on ahead, we're at the Queensland Northern Territory border. So,
Now turn left and then turn right.
Camberwell National Park. So this is amazing, this place. This is, you know, between nowhere and nowhere, basically. What do you think, Frank? Looks good.
Yeah.
Got some
Nowhere
nice...
and nowhere, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to turn around here and look for pumps, and everything seems to be out of order, which is not terribly.
They've got cabins. They've got. I told you the grass would be all green. They would have watered the grass.
Actually, it would have been nice to stay here last night. It's a nice place.
Yeah, it is lovely. We should have stayed here instead
Got
of.
artificial emus, and
Tennant
there's no
Creek.
emus left in the country. By the looks of things. I wonder if
There's
they
emus.
artificial kangaroos out the back. 'Cause
Oh,
I haven't
good.
seen any of them either.
Yeah.
I believe you haven't seen any wildlife.
We haven't. Only.
In 4,600 kilometres.
Yeah, that's a bit sad.
We have not seen a kangaroo, apart from a few dead ones on the side of the road,
Yeah.
or an emu.
It's crazy. We don't know
What
what's
is
going on. Yeah.
Have they all run away?
I don't know. What do they know that
Are
we
they
don't
all
know?
hiding somewhere?
So this is the Barclay homestead. It's a bit of an oasis. It's all plants and trees and it's lovely. Fake animals. All right, here we are. So we are heading towards the Queensland border from Northern Territory, and we've come off the Barclay tableland, and this is just the grass plains after that. And this is it. There's just nothing. Couple of bushes, the odd creek. It's pretty amazing. And we copped our first big windscreen crack there. I don't know if you can see that, but there was a few repairs on the sides of the road, and one of the trucks sort of, well, I think that particular truck put his wheels into the gravel on the side of the road, and we copped a scratch, big scratch.
A crack.
Crack.
Not a scratch.
Yes.
That ain't no scratch, that's a cracked windscreen.
It's a decent cracked windscreen, that one. Hopefully it'll just hold out for the rest of the trip. But yeah, you can see as I pan around, there is pretty much nothing. Be a good game of I Spy, Frank.
There's grass and more grass.
Yeah. There's the odd shrub here and there. Oh, there's a building coming up on the left. There's been a lot of cattle stations. I'd say that's another cattle holding yard, that one. So, I think it's not a substation or something, is it? Could be. It does. Yeah, it does look like a bit of a substation or something. So yeah, that one is. But there's a lot of cattle properties up here, and we've been past several cattle trucks. So yeah, pretty amazing. And we'll be over the border soon, and then into we'll have a very quick look at Camberwell National Park, which is just a couple of k's off the highway. It's got a nice billabong. Just here at the Queensland border. Welcome to Queensland. There you go. And everyone's put their stickers up there for some reason. Oh dear. Bit of graffiti as well. Turtles, horse racing, surf lifesavers, and rainforest here in Queensland. And there was a sign just behind us that says Camberwell National Park, and it has there's some sort of historical museum for grazing in Camberwell, which is new since I was here last, a long time ago. But as well as all the rubbish that we've seen, there's just vandalism everywhere. Like, Ron and Josh and Jake and Ellie, they just, I don't know, they just come out and deface all the signs, like every one of the road signs. It's got this Top Gun over there, with scribble all over the important writing about the place. And, yeah, the other one's got graffiti behind it. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. People need a hobby. And here's Frank. He's got to fix something on the truck. It's hot out here. Very hot. He's got to fix a panel. A lot of rubbish here. Everywhere you look, there's a bit of rubbish, stuff that some of it's toilet paper where people have, there's no toilet here. I think all the roadside stops should have a toilet, they really should, so we don't get all this in the bush. It's just stuff everywhere you look. It's a piece of rubbish blowing around. There's bins here, but yeah. Oh, and here comes one of the cattle trains. I'll just show you this, because we have been passing these all day. Oh no, this one's oil, the petrol. So the motor and then 3. And what's this one coming up here? This might be a cattle train, is it? Oh, he's pulling over anyway. No, he's empty. Alright, just pulling up. They're everywhere. We've passed several road trains with three carriages, whatever they're called. I forget. Yeah.
Well, Well, here we are. We're just rolling into famous Mount Isa. Full of mining. You have to excuse the crack in the window, which is nasty, which we got on the Berkeley Highway.
Yeah, Barclay
Barclay, sorry. Weird names again.
That looks nice.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
that looks nice.
Let's go fishing.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, you said that we can see the smokestacks. There they are. Hard to see. The window screen's probably a bit dirty. You might be able to pick up the smokestacks. Distance, what can I see them? A bit weird, but anyway, yes they are. Yeah. So fair. That's it.
Oh, there's more. We haven't hit the
Oh,
town
there's
yet.
more, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad there's more because it's pretty
How
boring.
far is it to Lake Thingo?
I don't know.
That sounds
Just
good.
in case. I don't know if there's anything out there anywhere.
Yeah, there's a caravan
Yeah.
park. There's a caravan picture.
I don't know what's out there. Anyway, get back to you with some more exciting news from Mount Isa.
The Isa.
The Isa. We'll get some back to you with some more exciting news as soon as we figure out what's exciting.
Here's your sign here. Kalkadoon country.
Kalkadoon country. There you go.
And we are on the road again. We didn't do much filming around Mount Isa because some of these towns we've got to just sort of come in and zip out and leave the tourist bit till next time because we're on a limited time schedule. So our priority now for the rest of the trip is Winton and Longreach, so that we can look at those mountains over there. Yeah, we want to see some dinosaurs, hey Frank? Oh wait, there's one.
Oh, that's what I put up with.
Oh, I had to do that.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's not very nice. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
Now I've got a little story about Frank. I'll just turn the camera around. I haven't been on camera for a while. I did wash my hair this morning, so that's good. So, so we go to Coles to get just top up our groceries a little bit, a few fresh things. And Frank says, oh, I've got to go out and check the truck, you know, because sometimes you leave them in car parks and you've got a lot of gear on board and, you know, you just feel a bit nervous. And he goes out to check the truck, comes back with donuts. Now look, explain that, Frank.
It's all lies. I actually did go out to check
I
the
know
truck,
you did.
not just to buy donuts.
And he hides them behind his back like a child. Nothing to see here. And I said, what's going on, Frank? What have you been doing? And I saw the pharmacy. I said, to buy some jelly beans. And then I saw the donut shop. And, oh, donuts. Good on you, Homer.
Ah, yum. Too.
Oh, they were
still
great.
warm, you know, they're just still warm,
perfect.
covered in sugar and cinnamon.
And they're just a donut in a paper bag. They are fully sustainable.
Exactly.
I don't know that my nutritionist will agree, but yeah, just every now. There is sometimes treat, as Cookie Monster now says. Sometimes treat.
Sometimes treat.
No, we've generally eaten really well on this trip. We've been good. Okay, so off to Winton to meet some dinosaurs. That's exciting.
Yeah.
And once again, a lot of scrub. Oh, a lot of anthills. I haven't really shown you a lot of anthills so far. Here we go. Over on Frank's side. Look at all those anthills.
I don't know if that's really what you want to see.
Well, it's just interesting. Like, I've never seen so many anthills in my whole life. Obviously coming through here many, many years ago, but it's a lot of anthills. And you think they're termites, Frank?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, because I found some termites at the wood pile a couple of days ago. Yeah. Right, and a lot of these signs. Be careful of cows knocking over your car.
Running into cows.
Running into cows. Be
Don't want to
careful.
run into cows. That would really hurt.
This is real cattle country. I've seen a lot of evidence of overgrazing and yeah, a lot of cows. Okay, cheers. So we're just here at Mary Kathleen, which is just
Now turn
outside
right.
Mount Isa, and there's a few remnants of the old mining town. It's just quite lovely. But it's not that old. It was 1954, I think, they took the lease. So there's a little old bridge here. Yeah, that goes down to the mine site, and then this is the town square. Yeah. Okay, keep going. I love these little creeks with all the gum trees. They're just beautiful. It's a bit hot and dry.
5 meters, turn left.
But you can see little concrete pads where they would have had little houses, little huts, I suppose, wouldn't they? Little buildings. There's little fire pits everywhere. It's quite interesting. You know, it's a well, they call it a ghost town. There's a couple of tourists over here and a bit of information somewhere. I might stop and read. Oh, there's a little monument over here. Couple of e-scooters. Now that's funny, because they've been picked up in Mount Isa, surely. Oh, there's someone. Oh, there's people over there that have left their scooters here. That's funny. Do you want to have a quick look? And there's a big fallen gum tree over there. And this is all the town square. There's a big building pad there. Don't know if you can see that. And what's this bit in the middle of the road? Oh, it must have been a little roundabout or something. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, Kathleen Uranium, October 1958. Wow. Robert Gordon Menzies. There you go, Prime Minister of the day. Unveiled, he came up here. Well, because it was uranium, that was a big thing, wasn't it? All right. So this is Mary Kathleen. There's little fire pits in the middle of the road.
I think you can camp here, I'm not sure.
You can, yeah, you can. Yeah, we were supposed to. There's people camped over there. There you go, Mary Kathleen. Interesting. Camp. Want to go to Walls Camp, Frank? We just went, oh, hang on, turn it around. We just went through the river, past the river, and there was a lot of water. How about this one?
After 1 kilometre, go
Not
straight
much in
ahead.
this one. But the last river, through Cloncurry, coming into Cloncurry, there was a great deal of water. It was a miracle. Here we go, welcome to Cloncurry. We just saw a lovely old Queenslander. I don't know much about Cloncurry. I've been here once, but don't remember it. So we might have just been passing through.
After 400 meters, go straight ahead.
Probably will be today. But there's always things to go see. Look, Mary Kathleen Memorial Park. Nice old town, isn't it? I like these old towns that are sort of all focused on the main road. Look at the old pub. That's a beauty.
Yeah, that's a classic, that one.
But that has some stories to tell. It's good when they're still, the old Cloncurry Bowls
Now
Club.
go straight ahead.
It's good when the town is thriving. Like this looks like a thriving town already, you know. All the shops, most of the shops are occupied. Maybe not sleep zone. Computer workshop. That's good. Always a few caravans in these towns. It's a nice road through town. A lot of old buildings, a lot of visitors. The Ramsay Street General Practice. John Flynn Place is in Cloncurry. There's a lot of monuments for John Flynn. John Flynn was a reverend who set up the Royal Flying Doctor Service after he set up a mission for Aboriginal kids, which may not have been a good thing, but That's what we did back then. But there's monuments. There's one in Alice Springs. Oh, there's the big bull. There you go. Must be more cattle country. And there was a monument in, well, there was a story about how they took one of the devil's marbles down to Alice Springs for him, and then they took it back again. And now there's a monument here. They must have got about old John Flynn. Anyway, oh, look at all these little, used to be a caravan park. But a lot of the towns have lots and lots of little cabins for the workers that come in. In fact, that looks like, yeah, that looks like it's not named, so that might be all it is. Municipal sale yards. And the big windmill. The Gidgee Inn Motel. That's a good looking windmill, that one.
It's a big windmill.
Yeah, it is. That's like the one that I saw when you were snoozing, and it was low like that and really big, and it was run on solar. It's pretty specky. Mary Kathleen Memorial Park. Little old houses. Little old fibro shacks. And some old cottages. A few of them in there. Yeah, I'd say this town's been set up for workers. Coyote Inn and the Roadrunner Roadhouse. Oh dear, it's funny. Alright. That's Cloncurry.
Yeah.
Don't you laugh?
One end to the other.
Yeah?
Oh, why can't I laugh?
Cheers! We're just following the cotton truck. So they are big bales of cotton. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle. In them old cotton fields back home. There it is. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Little glimpse up the side there. So that's a road train. Don't know how long it is. And look at the landscape. Spot the tree. No, there are some trees up there.
Look at that. Crocodile Dundee, Walkabout Creek Hotel. God, she's not around at the moment. She's just out doing something. I'm going to slip in and grab a quick one before she bloody turns up. I'll tell you. Quick, before she turns up.
So look where we are. There's the old Falcon, and we are at Crocodile Dundee's Walkabout Creek Hotel at McKinley in Western Queensland. Oh, I bet this place can tell some stories. You can see why they chose this pub. It's quite iconic, isn't it? I think the furniture's been here since Adam was a boy, and the old crossbars on wooden bars in the door here. Here we go. Who's in here? Frank, what are you doing here, mate? Having a beer with Crocodile Dundee. There he is. Look at that. With your mate. There we go. Oh yeah, two good looking men there, right there. You'd be a crocodile wrestler for sure, Frank.
I wrestle a few crocodiles all the time.
Yeah.
Mostly female ones.
Very good. And there's the old sign, Walkabout Creek Hotel. How about that?
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
How come I got this?
Oh, I'll just have a ginger beer, thank you.
Are you there? You want a Bundy or a Coke?
Ah, Bundy, of course.
Bundy?
Thank you.
Here we are. Just going into Winton now. Oh, not too bad a drive actually.
Thanks. I did it myself.
She's driving. She's had way too much sugar today. I should stop giving her the magic sugar because she gets a bit silly. Comes up with all sorts of weird ideas. But anyway, nearly finished, nearly into Winton, and off to the national park hopefully.
Yep.
Camp there and have a look at some dinosaur tracks. Somewhere along the line. There's been dinosaurs running around the country out here. Heard all about it, always wanted to come and see it, and that's what we're going to do. We are 5 k's into Winton. Winton's very big. I can see a water tower. There it is. Anyway, we'll be there shortly.